Shot clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Fires it up. And too long on the shot.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Nigga!
Beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina, the site for the Trailblazers. One of the most fearless point guards in the entire NBA. Damian Lillard looks to make it his time as they prepare for the game at Spectrum Center. Blazers, Hornets, up next, right after this. Greetings, everyone. Hope you're all enjoying this. Happy Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup in the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw C.J. McCollum play all 4 of his years at Lehigh. He said the grind and hunger of a mid-major athlete is just different. You have to carry the responsibility of the team and literally the entire program. The tournament is on your shoulders. You get a lot of stuff that can't be taught. Guys, now he's the teacher. I'm just glad he's no longer schooling my beloved AU Eagles.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, DA. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The veteran pair of Lillard and McCollum are the guards. Powell is out there with Larry Nance, and it's Zeller in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Charlotte, out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Then it's Ball, then it's Bridges, and it's Richards in at the 5 down low. Well, it's certainly our treat to bring you, the fans, NBA action here on Halloween. And Greg, as a parent, how many pieces of candy do your kids get to have in one night?
Oh, they came back loaded down, and you can't let them eat it all. Maybe 5.
He's checked in for Ball. McCollum outside. Three-pointer, Lillard. Offensive rebound. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battle.
Hayward against Powell. Out to Nance. Shot clock at 5. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. The Trailblazers rebound. Over in the corner, Lillard. Goes back up. That one a little long. Charlotte leading by 3. Hayward with the ball. Lillard picks him up. No good from the kid. And so Powell will bring it up for the Trailblazers. And Zeller kicks to Lillard. Into the lane. The rebound by Richards.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line and really makes him more difficult to guard.
Lillard attacking. Here's Zeller. The rebound by Richards. For the Hornets, they come into this one following a loss to Miami. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
So it's Portland now. 7-point differential. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own. And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Up top, Powell. Rozier defending. McCollum outside. Out to the right wing. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Powell with it. Picked up by Rozier.
Well, this has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
That one good for 2. Bridges has got 7.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
On defense, the Hornets. The shot by Powell, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And standing 6'3" at that shooting guard spot, you know, the naysayers will question McCollum's lack of size defensively.
Well, it might not be, GA, the size part of it defensively. It's the fact that, you know, you'd like to make more of an impact defensively. So forget the size. You know, CJ needs to show some more effort on that end. The best part about CJ is that he usually wins the matchup on a nightly basis because he's such an incredible scorer, and that's where maybe you make up the difference.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Charlotte?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence.
Mind the lane.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Simons, he's checked in for Lillard. Trailblazers trail by 12. Pass to Zeller. Kicks it to McCollum. 6 to shoot. Simons, the pass to Zeller. Will it go? Not going to go that time. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. It's good. The kids got 5 minutes. Well, Greg, there was talk about conflict with MP and the coaching staff earlier on, and it was not good. Seems like it was more than just rumors.
And the last I heard was that the GM had to get involved. You have to wonder about the approach he's taking. They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
The 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Simons. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Robert Covington's checked in for Nance. Little comes in for Norman Powell, and it's Ben McLemore in for McCollum. No good from the kid. Trailblazers trail by 17. Now Little. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's the kid. And he drives in. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
He is a great leaper for his size and gets off the floor so quickly, sneaks behind the defense for that alley-oop.
And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul. Martin's checked in for Charlotte. And so here's Portland, trailing by 19. And here's McLemore. 17 points in his last outing. Just 5 to shoot. Covington passes to Simons. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
It's Martin on the wing, guarded by McLemore. Here's the kid. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Heat in Miami.
What opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up. Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
To the wing right side. Here's the kid. He's covered by Zeller. Floats one. It's Martin on the wing. Inside. Here's the kid. Portland grabs the miss. Zeller's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Simons. 1:37 left to play in the first. Shot by Zeller, no good. Hornets leading by 21. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Ben McLemore. The Hornets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Smith checked in for Zeller. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Smith, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Putting that athleticism to good use. Dennis Smith Jr. explosive and overwhelmed the defense that time.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
The pass to the kid. Down low, got a piece of it. And it's Washington missing. Trailblazers trail by 21. McLemore with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. Martin with the block. And they get it back. Smith scanning the floor. Second shot opportunity. He kicks it to McLemore. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Recognizing spacing on the floor there, Dennis Smith Jr. with a nice job of delivering.
Here's the kid, covered by Smith. Here's the kid, driving inside. Count that one. The kid's got 10 points in the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Passes it to Plumlee. Again, the Hornets score.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Smith, the pass to Simons. And it's sent back by Plumlee.
Showing good shot blocking skills at times. Plumlee gets all of that one.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now with the talent around him, Damian Lillard able to play off the ball. He explained how that helps him get open.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know, usually at the beginning of a defensive possession is get over the first screen. You know, the energy is up, they're interested, and usually at about 12 seconds they're a little tired. The interest goes down.
And Damian Lillard, Greg, accustomed to making shots with the clock winding down.
They have a phrase for it. Whether the defense is locked in or not, that clock is ticking down to Dame time.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Hornets have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Hornets. McDaniels is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's the kid, and it's Martin in at the 2.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's the kid, covered by Smith. The kid passes to McDaniels. 5 on the clock. In the corner, it's Martin. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 20. Simons surveying the D.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Smith. That shot missing, and Charlotte will go the other way with it. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category.
And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Here's Simons, covered by Martin. Pass to McLemore. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The shot's good from the kid.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Smith on the wing. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Clippers. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. From deep. And they recover it. 3-pointer. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. Charlotte feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action after this word. And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. A fantastic game for He's checked in for ball. Here's the kid. He's got 16. Takes it inside. That one goes. Count it. The kid's got 18 points in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
On the floor for Portland. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. Cody Zeller out there with Nance, and it's Powell in at the 3 slot.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the kid. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Three-pointer, Lillard hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Portland. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of a hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Lillard. He's covered closely. Powell with it. Now defended by Hayward. Goes up the baseline. Kept alive. Here's Zeller. Kicks it out to McCollum. He dishes it to Powell. Pass to Zeller. To the paint. Here's Lillard. And finally they hit one. And that's 12 points for Damian Lillard.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Powell against Bridges. Lillard outside. The pass to McCollum. Charity stripe shot. Had a hand on it. Rozier looking around. Pass to the kid. Dishes it to Hayward. The kid passes to Bridges. Charlotte needs to get a shot. No good from the kid. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 19-point game. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Here's the kid. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Lillard with it. He's got 12. Fires for 3. Second chance shot. That's tipped to the left wing. The kid passes to Bridges. And it's McCollum in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. McCollum's got 6 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. He just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Trailblazers trail by 20. McCollum outside. Now a timeout called by Portland. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Robert Covington's checked in for Zeller. Little comes in for Larry Nance. McLemore's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Simons in for Lillard. That's a 2 from Simons. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Simons has got his second basket of the game. Here's the kid. He's got 22. Driving the lane. Little with the rebound. Little's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That's his first foul. Zeller, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Dennis Smith comes in for C.J. McCollum. Oubre against Smith. Kicks it to McLemore. Pass to Simons. Shot clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Fires it up. And too long on the shot.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Simons. The dish to Zeller. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Zeller dishes to McLemore. Back to Zeller. Clock at 6. Pass to Smith. Shoots over Oubre.
Good job contesting by Kelly Oubre Jr. there.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Smith the pass to Little. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Here's the kid, covered by Smith. No good from the kid. Trailblazers trail by 18. Here's Simons. Smith outside. From 10 feet out, that one off the back iron and out. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And McLemore kicks to Smith. Over to the wing. Here's Simons. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Simons has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Here's the kid, covered by Smith. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Simons, and he jams it with authority.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off. Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And it's Smith penetrating. Lets the three fly. And it's Simons missing. Hornets leading by 16. And the pass to McDaniels. And finished by McDaniel.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Simons. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Smith against Oubre. Smith outside. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by the Kid. The Kid's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. He doesn't make a mistake that time.
Now here is Smith. There's the drive. Simons from outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Simons has got 9 points now in the quarter.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there?
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Hey, it's easy to see that you play the game with a lot of joy, MP.
Right.
But it seems like you're most joyful when the ball's going in the basket like it was tonight. Why do you think scoring brings out that side of you?
You know, I wouldn't put it that way. I think that's just your read on the situation.
But you sure looked good like you were having a blast out there tonight.
That was more about winning than anything.
But you enjoy scoring.
For sure. But I enjoy all kinds of things. Locking up my man, finding an open shooter in the corner, hitting free throws. I find joy in all aspects of the game, so I think your evaluation is a little bit off, that's all.
Okay, fair enough. Thanks for your time, MP.